Okay, in the last video I got started with the process of parsing our JSON weather response data. Ran into a couple issues, but did make good progress. Had to do some research and some learning to get things working. I do have them working now, so I want to go through them. There's not a ton that had to change, so this video will probably be pretty quick. And then demo where we're at and talk about where we're going in the next video. So first, in the do while block here, I was getting a warning about, I don't fully understand what it was, but so what I did is I just switched to a for loop. So for each individual day in the list of all the days we got the forecast for, if the date matches our current date, then the current date forecast will be set to what that daily forecast is. If it's undefined, if it's not undefined, then we will add the weather item to our array. And then at the end of this whole process, we will return our weather array. So that would be like the daily high temperatures or whatever the case may be. Now this is where I was running into an issue, this get next date function. I relied on Claude. I think I just need to give Claude some more specific instructions. The issue has to do, and I don't fully understand this, I know that it's a headache and can be a pain point. It's something I do need to learn more about in the future. And it has to do with dates and date times and UTC and time zones. Because there's no time associated with this, I only want a date. There was an issue going on with the underlying time zone. So essentially the solution is to just create a UTC date. And so that's a date with no time adjustment to it. And then as you can see, we just add 1 to that date. Then we format the way we want it. So that's just gonna be a year, a month, and a date. And we return that as a concatenated string. So that should now work with returning the correct date. To test this, and there you can see we have our daily high temps for that location. Okay, so that's working for the high temp. Let's just grab a couple other data points as well. So I will copy this. Another thing people are probably interested in is the daily low temperature. So you need to know whether you need to pack a jacket, things like that. So min temp Fahrenheit. And then let's do daily will it rain. So daily rain, and then just for now, I'll do one more. Will it snow? So daily snow. So daily will it snow. So let's save that, and then let's run this. Let's run it for Portland. Submit it. Let's say we're talking about Portland, Oregon. So we've got our daily high temperatures. It's 2 data points because it's the 14th and the 15th. The daily, that's the former one. So that's the Portland low. It's not gonna rain, it's not gonna rain, it's not gonna snow, it's not gonna snow. So that's the results of parsing. Main issue, like I said, was that I just needed to get the get next day function working, and the issue there was the time zones. Once that's fixed, it's all pretty straightforward. We're getting back these arrays of data points, and in the next video we'll continue with this idea of parsing data, and I think we'll just kind of summarize this data and output that for the user. So it'll say the highest temperature ever, the lowest temperature ever, will it ever rain, will it ever snow? And then once we have that, we've got a pretty usable, workable app. So from there, we'll work on things like error handling and making everything here look better, start styling everything, and then pushing it into production. So that's kind of the roadmap for where we're going. But in the next video, like I said, we'll have a little more parsing to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.